When you think that being a 1 or a 2 is not enough to practice your German language comprehension, you are wrong. Today we will check out short stories again, we will go through them, listening and talking about grammar and vocabulary, and you will see what you can do. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a feedback, a comment in the comments below to support this channel. Let's go! Wir hören den Text. Schön, dass du da bist. Komm rein. Hast du den Bohrer dabei? Thomas steht bei Rubi an der Tür. Er geht an ihr vorbei in die Wohnung. Ja klar, deswegen bin ich ja hier. Bitteschön. Super, danke. Dann lass uns anfangen. Rubi will in ihr Zimmer gehen. Halt, was hast du vor? Ruft Thomas und hält sie am Arm fest. Na, ich will den Schrank zusammenbauen. Was sonst? Es ist Sonntag und 12:35 Uhr. Bist du verrückt? Es ist Ruhezeit. Du kannst die Nachbarn nicht stören. Ruhezeit? Du meinst, ich darf keinen Krach machen? Ja, Sonntag ist eigentlich Ruhetag. Da darfst du den ganzen Tag keinen Krach machen. Aber ich denke, das ist übertrieben. Bis 15 Uhr musst du aber ruhig sein. Na toll. Ich kenne die Regel, aber ich habe es total vergessen. Was machen wir jetzt? Thomas überlegt. Zeig mir mal den Schrank. Vielleicht können wir ja die Schubladen montieren. Wir lesen zusammen. This is the part where I speak English again and we try to figure out what we just heard. Don't be afraid of Daddy Does, just write your vocabulary in our notebook and learn them correct from the beginning. Link is in the description below. Thanks for supporting us. Okay, first sentence. Schön, dass du da bist. This here is a so-called das Nebensatz, a subordinate sentence with das. It's a little special because the main part is actually only nice. In English, you would say the same. You would say nice that you are here, or how nice that you are here. A special thing that you can see is that the verb is at the end. Komm rein. Komm rein here means, of course, come in. It is actually a verb that's separable, reinkommen, to enter, to come in, and it's imperative, giving an order. Komm rein. That's why we have no subject. Hast du den Bohrer dabei? Der Bohrer is like the drill, this machine, I guess, that makes holes. And we have a typical question without question word, which means we have the verb first, and then we have the subject and object. Really classic. Dabei is an expression we shouldn't or we didn't have to say it. Hast du den Bohrer? Do you have the drill? But hast du den Bohrer dabei makes it, do you have it with you? Thomas steht bei Rubi an der Tür. Thomas stands at Ruby's place. By plus a person means to be at someone's either house, can also be doctor's office and so on, no matter what, but it must be a person. An der Tür, at the door. An der, Dativ. Because it's not a movement to stand. It's not accusative, it's dative therefore. So, Thomas stands at Ruby on her or on the door. In English, you would say Thomas stands at Ruby's door. Geht an ihr vorbei in die Wohnung. Now we have gehen, to go. Geht in die Wohnung. This is typical with accusative because we have to go. The direction is changing. To go into the apartment. An ihr vorbei means surpassing her. Please learn it as a pattern if you want to learn it. An jemandem vorbeigehen. In this case, it is dative. Therefore, you have here ihr. So, he surpasses her into the apartment. Ja klar. Yes, of course. Deswegen bin ich ja hier. Deswegen, that's why I am here. Again, I say it many times and I will say it many times again. We have something here in front. Therefore, we have the verb subject construction. Yeah. I am here. Ja is an emphasis. We could also say deswegen bin ich hier. But if you say ja, it means that's why I'm here though, aren't I? Bitteschön. There you go. Super, danke. We could also put a comma here to be honest, but if you talk casual, doesn't matter that much. Super, danke. Dann lass uns anfangen. Then let us begin. Lass uns. typical grammar for maybe B1, A2 plus. Lassen, to let. And then we have a personal pronoun in Akkusativ. And then we have the verb in infinitive. Let's write it like this. It doesn't have to be always like this. For example, leave me alone would be lass mich in Ruhe. Leave me alone. So it doesn't have to be always a verb in infinitive at the end. But in our example, let us begin. You could also say, for example, lass mich es versuchen. For example, let me try it. So let us begin. Ruby will in ihr Zimmer gehen. Ruby wants to go into her room. This is an easy sentence. We have here a helping verb, a modal verb to want, and again the verb in infinitive to go. Ruby wants to go into her room. In ihr. Halt. Stop. Was hast du vor? Vorhaben is again a separable verb. Vorhaben. What are you planning to do? Ruft Thomas und hält sie am Arm fest. Thomas shouts. It's not like shouting super aggressively, but it's like saying, just a little stronger. And holds her arm. Festhalten, again a separable verb, to hold something tight. To keep it holding, not only holding it for a second, but for a longer time. So, am Arm, at her arm. We could also just say, hält sie fest, he's holding her. But am Arm, an dem Arm, Dativ, on her arm. Na, ich will den Schrank zusammenbauen. Well, I want to build together the closet. Der Schrank, the closet, this is Akkusativ. I want to build the closet. Was sonst? What else? Sonst can also mean otherwise, but in this case it just means really casual. What else? What do you think I'm doing? Es ist Sonntag und 12:35 Uhr. It is Sunday and 12:35. Bist du verrückt? Are you crazy? Verrückt, crazy. Es ist Ruhezeit. Ruhezeit is like a typical German word. We have here Ruhe. Oh, my stroke was a little to the left. Die Ruhe, the peace, the quiet, and die Zeit, the time. So it's a time where everything is quiet. Depending on the country you're from, you might be familiar with a similar expression. Du kannst die Nachbarn nicht stören. You cannot disturb or annoy or bother. Maybe bother is the best translation, to bother somebody. The neighbors. You cannot bother the neighbors. Akkusativ again. Die Nachbarn. Ruhezeit? Du meinst, ich darf keinen Krach machen? Der Krach, it's male, meaning the noise. You mean, I cannot make noise? I can make no noise, keinen, it's a negation, in front of the noun. Ja, Sonntag ist eigentlich Ruhetag. Not Zeit, but Tag, meaning Sunday is actually, eigentlich, a whole day to be quiet. Da darfst du den ganzen Tag keinen Krach machen. There, referring to Sunday, you're not allowed to make no noise the whole day. Den ganzen Tag. The whole day. Aber ich denke, das ist übertrieben. But I think this is exaggerating or exaggerated. Or of course in English you could also say, but I think this is too much or too far. Bis 15 Uhr musst du aber ruhig sein. Until 3 p.m. you have to be quiet though. Aber is again for emphasis saying, okay, I said something in the first sentence, but now I'm referring to an opposite. But until 5 you must be quiet, definitely. Aber, na toll. Na toll is like, oh great. Ich kenne die Regel. I know the rule. Aber ich habe es total vergessen. Perfect tense, habe vergessen. I forgot it totally. Was machen wir jetzt? What are we doing now? Thomas überlegt. Überlegen, we had before, to think about something, to consider. Zeig mir mal den Schrank. Again, this is imperative, giving an order. Show me the closet. Mal, we had this before many times, gives a casuality also, like have a look, have a taste, have a try. It emphasizes a casual or quickness. Show me the closet. Vielleicht können wir ja die Schubladen montieren. Vielleicht, maybe, we can, again, ja, being an emphasis, maybe we can install or build the drawers, die Schublade. Ja is an emphasis for something we said before. Now we say something in a convincing manner, something that might be the opposite of what we said before. Ja has many meanings. This is only one of them. For example, I can say, Sonntag ist Ruhetag. Someone says to you, yeah, Sunday is like a day of resting. And then you say, das weiß ich ja. Das weiß ich ja. Aber, and so on. I know that though, but, so this ja just gives it more strongness that you want to convince someone that something is the case. Okay, this is it for today. Thanks for being here, learning with me. Thanks for your support. Please like, subscribe, leave a feedback, a question, or maybe even a topic for another short story. Keep learning, don't give up, and I will see you very soon. Bye!